Yeah. Nah. Yeah, and you said there will be more today in the day. Oh yeah.
The Radford are formal.
Yes,
and
yes,
that
yes.
The Gobina or the Branton.
Cool. See how they first no.
Na go nefe.
There's a statistic about him.
Okay.
Yeah, the betuja. Now, probably can make it say goes by papa.
Sure.
And goes in a buy.
Now the goes bem
1/9 of Champions League football. Am I as many as 43 goals? And that is how enjoyable an Nhyira na Champions League in a year. International person over tactical bonus. Fifi brought this picture. I've brought it to Bleacher Reports and I Champions League trophy no, and a cooking popcorn and a bua faso. The person Chen said you enjoyed it like a cinema. Our popcorn and super place and a year. Kakrebi on Nhyira games no. Rich. Me Barcelona ni. But I am not carried away by Barcelona 6-1 I share Olympiacos no. The performance was not good enough. Say I share Real Madrid and we born a boy in team for Madrid. Barca will need to up their game. Look, and go for Bebre Evangelus Marinakis, who said or owner of Nottingham Forest and was I owner of Olympiacos. Now people are saying say in barely 3 days or any team lose to Chelsea will fear 3-0, then Nhyira Barcelona share no 6-1. But Rich, no craning say that red card to Santiago has say change the game. And meaning say if a
red card only referee.
No, that wasn't a red card at all. And I'm my mention say who said if I will review their laws of the game. Genti Nhyira, my record na stand there and say it was a second yellow card. And I'm red. Now Emmanuel say any straight red card, VAR doesn't intervene.
Okay.
It's me a short passes and can a straight red card. And then VAR and Komagacha referee say what he has given the second yellow card for was never a yellow card. But referee Nanya Jerry VAR no show crowd with me can referee say overturning decision because a second yellow card and Odiama. I think say these kind of errors no. I remember if about can say look whether a second yellow card or not, once accumulating into a red card, you have to review it. And then I come here and Cabrante and Menyasho say and Kobedi record. And yes, football you can't predict. But Rich, Bonana Basa Side time na Kabi, Eddie Penalty, Atika Bakwa, they were growing momentum, no. Rich Menyasho said KBC 6-1. I'm not sure. Say we could have won 6-1 over Team FN Olympiacos, but after the record, it was 4-4 for Team FN the Barca. This was the statistics now making one seminar. Rich, only said this season, player BNY why goals assist contribution in the Champions League than Marcus Rashford. 5. Only Kylian Mbappe 5-5, Harry Kane 4, Erling Haaland 4, Anthony Gordon 4. I think say anya shekrano na performance ni good but Rashford gave you the light say and that's something to smile about the form for team your friend Barcelona look PSG ko Bayern for Leverkusen enye news but 7 they are not them to 7 there and we dem papa and Rich only say this is the second time Paris Saint-Germain are winning 6 in a row in the Champions League. The defending champions are telling Obia say, look, someone you free and somewhere you have a big job to do. And you're feeling and conformable as na bas in yes Romo. If you call to the extent someone say, I say, yeah, touch it. To say Arsenal. Ebeji trophies. Enya fena enu me koye na okay ase muhu bibi ye hu. Mumu ye nielem. Yes see. Ye bo season we wi a. You be catch you be so mpagya the trophies. Never say Arsenal mpagya major trophies ni bia. Nti ye de yan kasa. And a solid performance from Arsenal. Solid one. Now me go be feel here Martinelli go no. The way Louis Kelly
at the pass
and ball one 51
Kelly ball
running ball na and the timing of the pass to Martinelli and one time Kelly, which is not easy to beat All Black, but to beat him with that accuracy, look, Arsenal has come of age and they are one of the most complete teams in Europe. Now, they have me say, Rich, Arsenal are a team of to miss Spanish size in the door. And now we make Spanish teams 7 times in a row. 7. So we shall Spanish 7 times in a row. Now, Rich, 8 April 2025, Real Madrid 3-0. 21st October 2025, actually Atletico Madrid 4-0. So in this year alone, Madrid derby Arsenal do mummy na akwa kogu iye. Now there is one thing about Mikel Arteta me hu ye me am shame. Rich unim say under Arteta Arsenal in the Champions League the Emirates Stadium we won 9 games was 26 goals on conceded bakumpo. Emirates Mikel Arteta is building the empire. Manchester City echo share 2-0 still go for the we say no what's your first half 2 we dey shabako account because most of the bets were over 2.5 for Man City, but do they care? No. And Erling Haaland and I'm going to friend 1 for it. I didn't know best on Erling Haaland. Look, Haaland, Rich, the way he is built, you defend against him with intelligence, not with physique. 1 fight in the gig.
Also watch out.
After saving on your ball or left or right or Tribune rub the ball in my Rico Luisa. Come on ball back into the box. No one do again the pack. And it's all there. I when see a go now, the first person he turned to, 1 foot and all that for against my show. Only me and a me strike up giddy. Now Rich, the moment that Erling Haaland go say Kim, then the narrative say, okay, he played yesterday, and then it's a Hurricane and Kylian Mbappe now because in pimping the Rich, 3 strikers are. That's why you can predict they will score. Haaland, Hurricane, Kylian Mbappe, and Enra, Haaland, Aton and Kra, and their command and other 2 strikers. So good win for Tima, your friend Manchester City. Enra, Newcastle won because of Benfica, Nicarata, over to me, and their coach St. James, Aquacoy, the Inter statement. Makacho, which generation a woman see a idiot. You can never underrate Inter Milan when it comes to the Champions League. And then Omuko Belgium, Ekoye, Jumano, Kama, and games, a whole wrap, and and then 9 games quickly. Let's get into it. Look, Mini Fifi again. I let go Bilbao any form. But Rich, I let go Bilbao. I was San Meme, especially when the William brothers are back. I'm not sure Carabao can beat them. So William brothers in a bar, omutim no and with the kind of support to Menya El San Memeno, I'm not sure say Carabao equal surprise you. The least they can get will be a double chance for Tima, your friend Atletico Bilbao. Much winner, a daisy kakra. Galatasaray ne Bono Glen. Galatasaray no players. More big name players. Nancy commercial Liverpool. But Rich, so we need borrow for no. I'm not go pension. They are very, very nice team to watch. And I told them they are teams of winning ball bossan. So we could take you out. Rich, I'm the one to from no more pass here. Take a stop for this. Then they start turning against their team. And then they say, Galatasaray for the Bayern Rich, then they should do it early. And go for of course, they are the better team. So how they compare to Bodo Glena. But among my game is stretching my Bodo Glen for no and for one to from El Passe. Almost a gamer, the goal should come. And Galatasaray shouldn't lose. So that is the prediction. And what side game? Chelsea boy, yes. Rich, Masha Divisie na ama. Maybe catch you say the quality in the league is what even from last season because they've lost some players. But anyway, the PSG for the year when I could for no. Ama, I am say debut. Holland League, you know. They didn't know more say they know how to create chances and score. And no McTominay go share first goal reach and done in Pablo. But they are not good travelers. And that is what Mijin said Chelsea who used to beat Tima. He fell Ayas. Chelsea were problems kakra. I think said the notable one Enzo Fernandez and no coach they can say oh he training and Omar Hen will training now here but they are not ready to risk him because they want to protect him. And to go for so okay then Bonanote Ebawa Gina number 10 ho behind a striker George Champon na Ganacho any net to about
Anna Tariq George why him but not Magui
who said Magui and said that target man striker.
Okay.
Magui per movement and the thing said it is a game against Ayas. You will need a target man striker in the boxer. You better you manage your pen. You better no. Magui one way over no so na mo. And I think say Magui akulon Abba, but Tariq has been there. And for consistency and familiarity. He is there. Say games be say no. Say only striker na obetimi ababe ginem and they are rich. I think say the Ayas team omu why was. And then omo crossia man sam say also the tinting gram or no has say obetimi apia bi atumu but say utimi e kate sa supplies no never was entinya head bi atuma. Ayas team we ehun enhye da nye hu nti at the Stamford Bridge I will put my money on Chelsea say omo enhye. Now before America we match we want some no I'm be wie no Rich on will Liverpool in Real Madrid who say omo ye cathedrals of the Champions League but so when the Champions League nature Rich there have been a consistent narrative here around those two teams unima the crowd sometimes they struggle to make it to the knockout stages. A story be yataya kapa. Who say Real Madrid struggle so be qualified to the knockout stages. Liverpool struggle na waba so say no motie but when they get to the knockout stages they show you they are big boys. Rich. And yan we are near to me at the sa say oh and no ekoyi and sa. And she na one of Real Madrid or Liverpool. Ako kika sa o mo character na o mo wo e wo Champions League by struggling in the group stages no. But so we is elements in the field, which and no man going to Liverpool. Their last 3 games, so they need a reaction. I'm almost like Robert can say after they lost to Manchester United, there was a crisis meeting, and the referee, the coach, and no players in Yagi to Musa look. This performance is not good enough. We need to turn the narrative. And Komoko enter Frankfurt and your match, yeah, which they are supposed to win. I think so they will win. Okay. Especially when Omagofa Frankfurt force before in the Ketika Bomutimu or call a venue where on impact in Bibia, he must lead the lines and get them the win. And Liverpool should be able to bounce back and goals should come in that game against Eintracht Frankfurt. Real Madrid is against Juventus. Juventus, Mishomo early kickoff. I think Sunday, no. I did a come for the year, woman. Rich. Now, almost they are going with. This is the Juventus line approach. Vlahovic any year this. Oh, my name was Fon 2. Now, my bomb three back and Kelly Ugani Gatti. Then, my wing backs on air can be also the Kalulu. Now, almost Sammy Ford Negumu. The only thing I'm hearing is and we are not Lucatelli. I started from the bench. That is what some of the Italian insiders know. But that is how they are going to play in a 3-5-2 formation against this Real Madrid team. Rich, Medikaka, you are too Mbappé, so he must score. Me Juventus team now. The way I come for were able to create chances against them. This Real Madrid team will create chances against him. Juventus. How many can Real Madrid score? Say the be Juventus for na bomu intentem and wrap up the game is what I am looking for. But can Juve also score it? With Yeris and Vlahovic, especially with this Real Madrid team, which Omubo said Dieng and Azabi Alonso, there are times you know say team to go the demo, and defensively they are not so strong, you know. And then we say probably we will watch a game. Real Madrid will be on top throughout, and they will score goals against Juve because Juve and Shada Nyade when it comes to Omu defense in Nyade. But actually, 1 or 2 goals from Juve can game. That is how I see the game. Real Madrid should wrap it on against team your friend Juventus because Omu and Shada in form. Look, Bayern must win a straight game against Club Brugge. But Rich, again, a Club Brugge team, they know how to score. They like scoring. But there's one thing I am more. Rich, if you know how to score and create chances, then it means you have to. I also about when you create chances, and I will say, you don't do that at the Allianz Arena against this current team. But Rich, I went back. Bayern saw many Club Brugge about 2 games. 1-1 and a 1-0 bet. And I bem. Let me say, hey, now I game me uncle focus and goals, baby me. You're conscious, but at least a Bayern win there, Rich, is something you can go in for. You see, and Jackson, Ebebo, according to Bill, Jackson ability now he can Bonechi as a number 10. Then Diaz, Olise, Kimmich, Goretzka, and a Chiro for in the hearts of Jonathan Tah. And our branch here, friend Kim Min Jae, Ebebo Ewo Honum. This is a very, very good Bayern team. Yeah, when you say Anya require, they will have the win. A double chance Atlanta. Ewo Omu game now Omu Bonim Ewo Atlanta double chance against Revan Paha. Then Monaco Tottenham. It's Monaco Tottenham.
Monaco Tottenham. Could go say over 1.5. Likely.
Okay, Monaco for no, they want to score.
They
like
Monaco very, very good at home.
And Thomas Fan team also. At least they will come at you. I think I agree with you. And Ewo score no. Then team FNO Olympic Marseille to Kwai Aqua Portugal, Akusha Sporting Club de Portugal. I think say and also an over 1.5 game. It's rich. We are looking forward for side games. My family code amount. Okay. Now you say Safuduku Esquire. Ako can be about Kotoko game no na.
Say na no till na say.
Yes, so you make one say.
Na do.
But when who sabi and we say mate dey question nyina.
Ayala mo kan ye me kwa class so this. Yes work for me bobo. Omo ko bo FIFA Club World Cup. Abo Real Madrid no ni ade.